Hello everyone and welcome to another historic video. So today we're going to be looking at another Izzet tempo list that I've done in best of 1, but this time we're going to be taking a look at in best of 3. So without further ado, let's take a closer look at the deck to see what deck is about. So this is going to be the best of 3 version. I streamlined a little bit so that we're playing a lot of aggressive cards in the main board, and I moved all the counter spells into the sideboard along with some copies of Strangle. And instead, in the main board, we're going to be seeing static discharges to deal more damage and play with fire to deal more damage. And we're also going to be playing 2 copies of Balmor Battlemage Captain, which is a new card for the Izzet archetype, so that in game 1 you can deal a lot of damage. So that is the purpose for all the cards in the deck. And other than that, we're still going to be playing 2 copies of Kumano Faces Kakusan in the deck. There's still a lot of Bone Crusher Giants in Historic. If you follow it up with something like Dreadhorde Arcanist or Symmetry Sage on turn 2, the 4 toughness it gets is going to be really hard for the opponents to deal with. And we're also going to be playing 2 copies of Mentor's Guidance and 3 copies of Expressive Iteration to go through our deck a little bit faster. And I'm still testing out the right amount of distribution with the Mentor's Guidance and Expressive Iteration. It might be correct to just go up to 3 and 3 copies instead. And the thing about the Expressive Iteration and the Mentor's Guidance in this deck, Expressive Iteration can be a little bit hit and miss in this deck, just because we're playing 18 land deck. Chances of us seeing a land off of top 3 cards with the Expressive Iteration can be a little bit dodgy, but at the same time, Mentor's Guidance also has some faults as well, since Mentor's Guidance does require a Wizard or Shaman from the stack. So I'm not 100% sure about the distribution, but I'm going to be sticking with the 3 and 2 split here. As for the sideboard, we're going to be playing 2 copies of Spell Pierce against control decks, mid-range decks, and we're also going to be playing 3 copies of Raise the Effigy. This is a little bit of an unorthodox card, but right now there's a lot of artifact decks at the moment, especially the ones with the Thopters. So Raise the Effigy is kind of a sick card because we also play Dreadhorde Arcanist, which can flashback the Raise of Effigy. However, you can't use the second option of the Raise of Effigy in buffing the Dreadhorde Arcanist, because it requires a target attacking creature. And 3 copies of Strangle against a creature deck. Normally you want to sideboard out things like Play with Fire, 4 copies of Strangle, since this does deal with creatures a little bit better, and 2 copies of Make the Sphere against mid-range decks, control decks. And lastly, we got 3 copies of Molten Impact, again, against creature decks. You want to bring this in for some copies of Static Discharge instead, since this does deal with creatures a little bit better. But I'm going to be testing this deck out in best of 3 ranked to see how the deck does. And if you guys enjoyed the video so far, leave a like, comment below, subscribe. So let's hop on over. Wow, would you look at that? Beautiful. Wow. Okay, I guess I lost. Love that. I'll play the Kumano first, even though Dragon Rage Channeler playing first can actually get you something. Oh wow. That's... yeah, I'm getting hit for 5 a turn. Wow, they actually gave me a land. That's kind of huge, actually. Wah, wah, wah. We needed a spell. Wow, Dragon Rage Channeler. I think I'm actually killing the brawler. Let's see how opponent responds. Another Drehor Arcanist. I don't think we want that. Do we have anything we can cast? No. Unfortunate. Really, you take that over Symmetry Sage? I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. Three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Okay, cool deck, cool deck. Domain. Assassin's Trophy. This is probably Niv Mizzet, right? Make this appear. Spell Pierce. And let's see. Play with fire. Get rid of that. I think I'm supposed to actually sideboard the Balmor out. Maybe like one less Reckless Charge and have Balmor. Something like this. One lander. It's a pretty good one lander. I'm not gonna lie. We can play everything. We have to play the Soulscar Mage so that we have Wizard's Lightning and Spell Pierce. I did not expect the pup. What? Huh? What? I thought this was Niv Mizzet. Maybe it's just Domain Aggro. Opponent passed the turn. I believe this is Lightning Helix? Question mark? Okay. You're not gonna do anything, I'm not gonna do anything. Okay, that's... This becomes three attack? The Static Discharge phase. And we'll attack with everything. If opponent doesn't block, sure. Then we get a Spell Pierce. If they blocked, we could have Wizard's Lightning and then this would have died. So now we have Static Discharge unlocked. Kavu. Okay. That does complicate things a tiny bit. So... we'll... Static Discharge this. Then we attack with everything. They block that. Okay. And now we have Spell Pierce. Easy game. Love it. Okay, go first. Oh my god, this hand is amazing. Rakdos. Okay. Dreadhorde Arcanist. We definitely want to save that. Right. Blood Tithe Harvester. Let's see what we find first. Depending on that, a land. Into a land. Into Expressive Iteration. We already played a land this turn. So we're just gonna do this. You can't do that. You need 2 blood tokens. Season Pyro. So we can give it Reckless Charge. So 3, 6, 7. How do we win this turn? Give it here. We don't need another one. Okay, that's how we win. And we just win. 2, 3. So 2, 5, 8. 6, 8, 10, right? Just double checking. Actually, we had way more damage. Okay, first game. Very fast. That was an incredibly fast game. So... Rakdos, huh? I think we want Make Disappear, Spell Pierce. Molten Impact. Think we can cut the Balmor. Play with Fire. We cut a Reckless Charge for sure. Just not sure about the Play with Fire. I think we get like one Strangle. Maybe like two. What do we cut? I think I want to cut a Dragon Rage Channeler. Okay, let's go. Okay, fantastic hand. Not. This is... It's alright. Classic. Okay, we're just drawing the nuts. I think I wanna Expressive Iteration, right? I want that. So I'll keep the Symmetry Sage. Land like that. Consider or Symmetry Sage. I'll play the Symmetry Sage. Fantastic. I'll take another creature, since they're a removal heavy deck. And I'll surveil this. I'll take another Mentor's Guidance. And I'll consider... We don't have a land in the graveyard. Spell Pierce. Oh wow. That's huge. So they found the land. Spell Pierce. Double Static Discharge. That is game over. 7, 10. Oh yeah, they're dead. Oh yeah, they're super dead. GG's. I 4 lands. Let me just double check. 14. Wow. 18 lands and we got 4 lands in the opening hand. Surely we don't draw extra lands after this, right? Just theoretically not possible. Let's keep it. One of the mulligans down to 6. Into a mountain. This is a good card. So I can now Static Discharge and then Dreadhorde Arcanist. Wow, Molten Impact. That's... I'll play it out. Opponent shocks. Into Lelia. We have a Static Discharge. Chandra. Okay. Soul Scar Mage. I think we take that. Let's attack first. See what we get. Another Consider. I think we take that as well. Chandra. They'll have to minus.
Time to die.
We're a bit floating here. I don't like to do this because we're wasting so much damage, but Chandra has to die, right?
Guess you don't need me anymore.
Also, this is important. Molten Impact. It's dealing 2 damage when they cast an X instant speed. Oh wow. So I'm not sure. It seems like they have a 1 mana card, right? I think so. That does kind of complicate things a bit. Because we can't just consider there. Yeah, they have it, they have it. So we want Lightning Strike. I mean Wizard's Lightning. Or a Static Discharge. Both work. We get none of that. Wow. That does kind of suck. Do they play Shock? Wow. I think we actually can't consider. They keep holding on to this 1-mana spell. Okay, so they did have Molten Impact. I actually think they have more. They have a 1-mana spell, right? So they're gonna get rid of all my creatures here. So we'll see what they get. I'm kind of sad that we didn't get Lightning Strike. Very, very sad. Okay. Let's see if we can win here. What is this? Like, it has to be a shock, right? It has to be. Then I can't really attack. Well, I can attack with one, I guess. Because this thing is only going to deal 5 damage. We need a spell. Preferably another Static Discharge. Oh, did we lose? Okay, now we lost. Okay, we did kind of get unlucky there. The only spell we found was Static Discharge. Kind of unlucky. Just a little bit. Okay, so this game. So Static Discharge goes in, Play with Fire goes out, Strangle goes in. We'll cut a Reckless Charge. I'm not sure about like Spell Pierces and stuff. Since we're going first. think we just play it like this. Yeah, that was pretty unlucky. We only got one removal spell. So I actually think what my opponent was doing last game was they had a full control up. I think they were bluffing. I don't think they had anything. Let's play out the Dreadhorde Arcanist. Wow. That sucks. That actually sucks. So we just need Wizard's Lightning. Just don't give me anything else. Just keep giving me Wizard's Lightning. Thank you very much. Yeah, this is something else. Whenever a player casts a spell with mana value equal to the number of charge counters that spell. Wow. I actually can't believe they're playing that. I mean, we could win still. If we get like a static discharge off the top. Not with another Chandra though.
When people start screaming, I know I'm on track.
Yeah, this is rough. Opponent probably should have attacked first. Another Dreadhorde Arcanist. It's not really doing much. We need burn, basically.
Now you're playing with fire.
Yeah, I mean, what can you do?
That was a disaster.
Oh man, Chalice of the Void, huh? Chalice of the Void. Okay. Very nice hand. So let's opponent. Hello. So hopefully this thing lives. Wait, is it a control deck? So should I... It's okay, there's a bunch of other options. I could static discharge here, which makes static discharge do more damage in the future, or I could just... I guess I'll just consider. Don't think we want another consider. Okay. So I think we're playing against a control deck, so let's play all the counter spells. And we'll cut the Balmor. Let's see. I think we can go down and play with fire, right? Maybe we go down on Soulscar Mage. 4 lands, 18 lands by the way. Oh! Wait, this was an artifact deck? So it's an Azorius artifact? Okay, glass casket, kind of annoying. Metal cyst. We're kind of in trouble. Because now the thing is, okay, like I have to kill that because it's gonna grow, but I mean it's not really gonna change much because they can keep re-equipping to their Thopter. But I don't really have a choice because Dragon Rage Channeler is my only creature. Yeah, this was what I was afraid of. Okay. Okay, deck. Calm down. Wizard's Lightning? I really want like a Dreadhorde Arcanist or like another flyer. Wow. Okay. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands. Okay, so now we want some effigies. We want flyers. And let's get rid of the make disappear. And so let's cut the ground creatures. And let's cut play with fire. I think that's good. We'll try that. Definitely can't keep that. That's that could be a keep. We'll get rid of static discharge, I think. Esper Sentinel. Oh! Oh my god. Okay, so I was supposed to consider, but, you know. Accident. Accidentally skipped my phases there. So, Retrofitter. Okay, the Esper Sentinel is making things really awkward. So I can obviously do effigy, kill the Retrofitter, and then kill, I don't know, like the 4/4 that they make with the Ornithopter, but I actually think it's better to wait. And I say this because in case of opponent like top decking, I don't know, Glass Casket, Portable Hole. So we'll give them a turn with the Retrofitter because they were gonna make the 4/4 anyways. Obviously this is a little bit slow, but I think we do have to like make a slower play because but Esper Sentinel. We pass. Because if opponent does have portable hole, we want to be able to raise the effigy at the opponent's end step. So they did have it. Interesting they didn't attack. Hopefully they don't have a counterspell. Hopefully they don't have a counterspell. Nice. Okay. Spell Pierce is also pretty nice. So I think we just attack with both. Kill the 4/4 with the effigy. And we'll pay the tax. Attack, attack. And I'll Mentor's Guidance for a land. Hopefully we get a land. Okay, we'll take that. Hello, hello, hello. A flyer. Definitely keep that one. And we'll pass the turn. They make a 1/1. Michiko. Fortunately, opponent did have a land. They avoided our Spell Pierce there. I'm not sure if they realize we have a Spell Pierce. Shadow Spear, we definitely need to counter that, I think. So we counter the Shadow Spear. They draw a card. Kind of annoying, but... Okay. So now we're about to do a lot of damage. Consider. I think we pay the tax. No. Another Dreadhorde Arcanist. We need a spell, actually. So we'll Mentor's Guidance. Do we need a land? Did we play a land this turn? I don't think so, right? Another Mentor's Guidance. I think we'll actually keep that because we just want to play Dreadhorde Arcanist this turn, right? That's not gonna work because we have Trample. Oh! Apparently we already played a land. That's my bad. Another Michiko. So they could have actually dealt one more damage, right? With Michiko? If they created another artifact. So it looks like opponent... Okay, so this is only dealing 12 damage. I think we can win next turn, depending on like what we get with the Mentor's Guidance. And we have a couple of chances because we can recast the Mentor's Guidance. So I'm hoping... Like, unless we're like really, really unlucky here. Right? Because we're looking at like 8 cards. No? We need any spells. Okay, this is kind of frightening. Deck? Any spells? No way, right? No way, right? Oh my god. Oh, thank god. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I think we won, right? So they're gonna sacrifice the 1/1 to make a 4/4, and then they're gonna block something. But because of the consider... There you go. That's game. Oh man, I was kind of afraid for a second, like...